So Employee Central is the part where we are configuring the details, where we are configuring the exact details of employee and employer, means one person data as well as the company's data. So this both data will mapped, and we will be using this data for the further process. In particular Employee Central, so this application means this software will be taken place for the data management of complete company as well as the employees. So this is not only like only we need to work on the system. This is we have a mobile application also. So wherever your manager is sitting, so by hand only, in with the help of the mobile access, he or she can see the details, what exactly going in the company, how many hirings are happening, how many offer letters are generated, how many employees are on leave, how many employees are in the company, and what exactly the time schedules of the company, who are managing the teams, and what are the workflows are given, what are the tasks has been assigned to the employee. Everything they can see the data over the mobile as well. Apart from that one, here we will be configuring the workflows means approval process. If something is happened for the data, if some changes are going in the data, so changes is nothing but like one HR person is there, and she is moving one employee to one department to another department. So she knows that employee is moving from one department to another, but management, other people will don't know that what exactly she is doing. So at the time we are making the system to react, that when some data is changing, the system will react, and we will configure the workflows, means some data is going to change, this and so person should get the notification, and so person should approve. Once they approve only, they know she can move the data from one place department to another department, or she can move one person to from one location to another location. Apart from that one, we will be writing the business rules as well for the system. So business rules are nothing but, again, this is also a process to make the system react on the timely basis. Means some person contract is going to end, or some person is not coming or not active from 1 year, or some person is the project assignment is uh, like a change for the global assignment. So at that time we will be writing some business rule for the system, so system will react based upon the situations. After that also we have reports into this, we have the reports in the modules. So what kind of reports is, again, this is also which will be helping the employer, like they can see what exactly is going in the company in a report basis as well as through mobile access as well. So this is all about the application and the software. So let me know your questions and queries so that we can clarify. Hello. Let me ask you one by one. Vijay, you have any questions?
Yeah, I mean, as I came to know, like HR, it's an HR
Yes.
software which will manage the employees' data.
Employee and employer data.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, many of them are there, like in the HR platform, we have the softwares.
Hmm.
So, how we can compare with them? Like, I mean, what is the use of like using SuccessFactors particularly?
That's what we
Like,
discussed in the competitor module, no? Competitors one. So
yeah,
what we are comparing and why this is important compared to the all other applications. So in other applications and software, we need to understand the transactional code. So how easily you are driving in this application, you cannot drive in other application like that. So if you need to do any transactions or configuration, you need to have the coding knowledge, or you need to understand the transactional codes to configure the system. But here we don't have anything, so with the help of action and commands only we can enter into the page and we can configure the system. I think Vijay left. Okay, Vijay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. So the main important thing here is we don't need to have any coding experience or transactional codes to remember. Only with the help of commands, we will be land up on the page where we need to configure the system.
So you mean to say like the software where we can download and just use software?
This is a software. This is a already developed software. Here, everything is available. Only thing is we need to configure the system according to the client requirement.
Okay.
Any other doubts? Karthik,
No,
Sheshu?
no, ma'am.
Okay. So somebody didn't mention the name. So Sunil, Sunil, you have any questions?
Ma'am, can I ask?
Yeah, yeah.
Ma'am, I actually wanted to know that I have 4 years of experience in core HR. I've
Mm-hmm.
been working as HR VP. I've also handled employee engagement, onboarding, and all of this. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I really wish to switch my career into tech HR, where I really want to look take a switch into success factor specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So, ma'am, is it easier to move in that sense?
Yeah, this is very easy for you as you're already having 4 years of experience into the same HR process and you're handling that 400 plus employees as well, right? So previously,
Yes,
whatever
I
the
am
work
working.
in a core HR you were doing as a front end person,
Hmm,
like you will be
hmm,
assigning the work to other person as well as maintaining the records of an employee and hiring onboarding process, everything as a manual process, or as if you have any application into the company, you will be entering the data
correct.
of that employee. But here you will be moved as a configuration consultant, means whatever you have done in the
Mhm,
front end, here you will be working taking the requirement from another HRs and you will be configuring the
hmm.
system according to their commands.
Okay. So, ma'am, I also wanted to know that is it necessary to do the certification, like a global certification, or we can also go align with, the private institutes which the certification are provided by them?
Actually, global certification will add an advantage for your resume. So, if you are a certified consultant with almost 4 plus years of experience, then the weightage will be more for your resume, because here the main projects we will be getting are from the global clients only. So, when you have the interview with the clients, they will mainly ask you
Hmm.
whether you are a certified consultant or not. So that is one
Okay.
add an advantage. So if you have any projects, means with your reference or any company references, you are getting a job, you can continue. It is not like not restricted that if you are only a certified person, then only you can configure the system. It's not like that. But for client interview and all, they will be asking you for the certified consultant only.
Okay. So, ma'am, since I
Mhm.
have an experience in HR, but I don't know to how to handle the software, right? So now, if I get the certification done, so I'll be treated as a fresher or an experienced person.
You are a fresher only, but the training what we are providing is a practical training, like where you can cover
Mm.
2 years of experience into that one. Because here we are in the training itself, we will be implementing or we will be configuring the things, assuming that we got one project and everything is
Mhm.
a configuration process only.
Okay.
Yes. So at least
Okay.
1 or 2 years of experience, you can say, with the help of the training you get.
Okay. And those will be live projects.
Not projects. Means we will assume some like a requirement we got from the client, and we will be working. So
Mhm.
configuration, that is.
Okay. Ma'am, ideally, how long it takes to, understand and get well versed on Employee Central
Yeah, good
for
question.
SuccessFactors?
Yes, yes. So mainly it will take 50 hours. So 40 hours will be the live and practical session, and the remaining 10
Mhm.
hours will be like your practice. And we will be explaining you what exactly the interview process, what kind of questions you will be getting, and what exactly the certification, and like for certification, how to prepare, as well as the further job referrals as or assistance, like if we provide anything also, we will train on that one as well.
Okay. Ma'am, what can I expect? Since since I am experienced in HR, and now if I wish to move into SAP SuccessFactor,
Hmm.
and if I also get a job opportunity,
Hmm.
so since you said that I'll be considered as a fresher, so my salary will be starting from as a fresher, or what I am currently getting on basis of that, it will be somewhere around higher side or whatever in the same side.
See, people like SAP designation itself on a high demand. So if you are going immediately after the college, or immediately like after having the 4 years into the HR, so don't compare the salary comparison between the fresher as and your salary, or you as a experienced person. So as you are an experienced person, you are drawing some amount, right? Based on that one only, you will be quoting for the next process. So you will not go like as you are a fresher in this domain, means you will be continuing with a 25,000 or a 30,000. Whatever the salary you have to tell, and after the certification or after this training, whatever you are expecting also, you can go with that. But yes, if at all the person is coming immediately after the college and taking the SAP training, the according to the
Mhm.
market only, they will get the salary. But
Okay.
as
Okay,
I can, according to my experience, if I can say, SAP salaries are more than what you expect. So you will be getting a good package or so only, like based on your how many modules you know, based on the modules and based on the
ma'am.
experience you carry, the salaries will be calculated.
Okay, okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, your like the way you were saying that you will be providing us the trainings and all.
Hmm.
So, the certification your institute will be providing is a global one, right?
No, no. So no company or no training institute will provide you the certification, global certification. So the training
Okay.
institute, whatever the training institute, I am not from training institute. I am individually a corporate trainer, as well as the people
Okay.
who are coming from the LinkedIn and all. I'll take the trainings for them as well.
Mhm.
So if
Okay.
at all you're not taking the training or not, I don't have any problem. But when you don't take the any certification as a completed certificate from the training institute, that will not means it
Mhm.
will not take into the consideration, because SAP is a
Mhm.
global software, and you have to write the global certification exam through the SAP portal. Then only you will be get one certification as a certified consultant. So for that certificate, you
Okay.
need to register into the SAP portal. So for one
Mhm.
attempt, it will cost like a 14,000, and for 6 attempts, it will cost like a 44,000. So people who are taking initially, though we will recommend them to take a 44,000 for 6 sessions. So if you fail for 1 or 2 attempts, also you can clear for the third time.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Because usually, what I inquired about this
Hmm.
certification, people have already always charged around lakhs. So that's why I was little confused about. And the private institutions were costing around 20,000. Some were charging
Hmm.
30,000, 40,000. So that
Hmm.
was creating a confusion that what should we actually do? Because when I also checked with those institute for the global certification, they
Hmm.
always charged around lakhs.
Yes, yes, it is
So
lakhs only. You can like even I teach in the Atos and Capgemini and all, so that is different. So corporate trainings
Hmm.
and corporate global certification cost is different. When you take from the institutes and all, you are just taking a service of a training. It's not about the certification cost.
Okay. Okay, so, ma'am, one last question from my end. I know I asked too
No
many
problem.
questions.
No
So,
problem. Hmm.
yeah, ma'am. So I really wish to move into SAP. That what guidance I can get from you, and what help I can seek from you, which may help me to move ahead my career into SAP SuccessFactor.
Yeah, sure. Definitely, you will get a good training because even not this is not the first training I'm taking. Even the people who have 19
Mhm.
years of experience also they will come for the training from different good institutes as well. So you will be getting a practical training only for almost 40 to 50 hours of the session. Apart from that one, you will be getting the recording sessions as well as the PDF from my end as well as PDF from the official SAP website to configure the system. After that, resume preparation and job assistance as well. If I have any projects, I can refer. And for if you are going by yourself as well, we will be giving you some interview questions, like what kind of questions you will be getting, how you can answer those questions, and some real time scenarios as well. If you are going as a 1 or 2 years of experience candidate, some real time questions as well.
Okay, that sounds great, ma'am.
Yeah, for
So,
from
ma'am,
my
I
end, you will be having
yeah.
almost in a day. I will be active on all the platforms, so you can connect with me at any time. After training, also you can connect with me. So if at all you don't understand anything, or if you need the topics to be covered again, so you can join my other sessions as well. Once you completed the training, you don't think that you completed and you're not getting now what you have to do and all, so don't think about anything. People who have completed the
Mhm.
sessions before like 2 months or 3 months also, they will come back and ask for the session. If the sessions are not going, yeah, on Saturday Sundays, you inform me 1 hour or 2 hours before. I'll take a time and I'll take half an hour or 1 hour of sessions for that particular topics.
Okay, ma'am, sure. Ma'am, is there any way where I can get you connected, like maybe your number or something where I can connect with you?
Yeah, this is my number and email ID also. I am dropping over the chat. You can note down 9640843743.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I hope everyone got my number right.
Yes, it's in the chat box.
Yeah, even I have dropped my email ID as well. So if you have any questions, if you want to speak with me personally also, you can call me or you can drop me an email.
Sure, ma'am. This helps a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so remaining any other questions you have?
Yeah. Hello, Kavita.
Yeah, hi.
For practice sessions, you can provide this software for us.
Yeah, you will be getting let's say software access as server access as well for the 2 months of time period. After that, if you need anything, we will I'll also arrange for that after 2 months of time.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, Sunil, you have any questions? Okay, people are from apart from HR background, who are accounts background or who are from payroll background also, you can learn this software. from starting from the Employee Central, and after that by as a upgradation model, you can go for a recruiting module, onboarding module, or else payroll and compensation module. Or people are only from administrator background, they can go for onboarding as well as the time off module for the administration configuration, those kind of thing. And people who are completely fresher, who are immediately came from the college, you can go for Employee Central. And initially bit tough to understand the terminologies of all the configuration and all, but once you learn and once you do the practical things, it will be very easy to go forward with the software. Okay, guys.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thanks, ma'am, for explaining this. Some network issue, so I cannot ask that question. You have guessed my question and explain me. Thanks. It will
Okay.
help me. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
Sunil, no problem. So you are from which background?
Accounts background, madam.
Accounts background. Okay. So for accounts background, you can go after Employee Central, payroll and compensation. And one important thing to update is like, again, you may get doubt that if you have learned Employee Central and if you don't know other modules, so don't worry about that one. Once you enter into the company, so if at all the company has any project with related to payroll, recruitment, onboarding, compensation, so some companies will pay for you and they make you ready for the project. So they only pay, take as a corporate training, and in that corporate training also you will be getting the some kind of knowledge on the modules as well. So this is out of the box. I'm just telling you that after seeing all these things that you will be getting the doubt that every time we need to learn new modules and all. So don't worry about that one. Some companies, some project will take up some project. Before taking up the project, people who have the domain experience, they will make those persons to sit in the training, and they only make for make you learn for this projects.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So this is all about the SAP success factor, how it takes from the initial to the job responsibilities and all. If you have any questions, you can connect with me directly, and this is what we can enter into the subject. I hope I'm clear, and if you don't have any questions, we will wrap up here. Clear?
Clear, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I'll be looking forward. If you have any interest to join, we can connect on the call, and I'll take up everyone's timing. If at all you are interested, according to your timing, we will be scheduling the batches as well. Okay, then. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.